Okay, just reading this front of this box of this phone that was bought in December of 2025, I think. Very nice plan, very nice phone. It says 5G, but it's a 4G phone, and you have to pay extra for 5G. No, thank you. And the coverages with this plan. So basically, my concern is, not activation is easy or pay your way or packaging contents and coverages. And my main concern is this warning at the bottom of this disclaimer, which is not in the manual, but some of it is in the phone, which I read the other day. So it says warning, reproductive harm. And then a website. Let me see if I could close in on this a little bit. Okay. So people are saying, wow, I finally have it in writing, but if nobody knows it's there, so I'll just try to read this fast. Okay. AT&T Prepaid. By purchasing this device, activating or using AT&T Prepaid service, you agree to be bound by the AT&T Consumer Service Agreement, including its binding arbitration clause available at att.com/CSA. If you do not agree, here I'm reading here, I have this old 2-battery camera in front of me. If you do not agree, return this device. See att.com/legal/terms. Other wireless fee schedule.html requires a total of 6 months of active AT&T prepaid service for unlock eligibility. There's a website. Okay, commercial resale is prohibited except by AT&T authorized agents or retailers. You must make a payment to your account within 26 days of activation or your account will be canceled. Okay, so I'll just read this here. All right, canceled. A rate plan designed for one type of device may not be used with another type of device. Violations could result in termination of your AT&T prepaid service. General, geographic usage and other terms, conditions, and restrictions apply. Taxes and other charges. Hang on. So tiny. Taxes and other charges may apply. For more information, go to so-and-so. Service provided by AT&T Mobility. AT&T 5G requires compatible plan. 5G service may not be available in your area. Go to so-and-so website for coverage details. Contains Li/ion battery. I guess that Li is lithium. Okay, so let's go here back to the thing here. Li battery here. Where is that? Whatever. Disposed per local regulations and not as household waste. Screen images are simulated. Portion of storage occupied by existing content. Google and Android and other related marks and logos or trademarks of so-and-so. Registered trademark, so-and-so. Samsung Electronics. Limited battery. Typical value rated capacity is less. Actual charging speed may vary depending on the actual usage, charging conditions, connected devices, and other factors. Type-C, wall charger sold separately, 25 watt required for super fast charging. More information at so-and-so. Important. By opening the package or using the product, you accept Samsung's terms and conditions and its dispute resolution agreement, including arbitration. Full terms, warranty, and opt-out details are at so-and-so website. Enclosed materials and on product settings. Packaging is recyclable. Recyclable facilities for this product package may not exist in your area. Caution. To avoid electric shock and damage, do not handle device, charger, or cords with wet hands or charge while wet or near liquids. Wall charger and headphones sold separately. To avoid injury or damage to your device, do not use incompatible, worn, or damaged batteries, chargers, or cables. For more information on your device, visit so-and-so. Intellectual property, all rights reserved. AT&T and the Globe logo are registered trademarks of AT&T intellectual property. All marks are property of respective owners. Enclosed items imported, see each item for country of origin. And then it gives the FCC number. And information on the phone's SAR can be found at so-and-so fcc.gov/OET/EA. This handset is hearing aid compatible, conversational gain of 12 decibels with hearing aid and 16 decibels without hearing aid. Printed in the USA. Warning, reproductive harm, P65warnings.ca.gov. And then anti-theft must be scanned at register for use on AT&T network. So I just wanted to show you here, and I drew a sketch of sort of like what the phone looked like during activation. My friend had to activate it, and that was just recently, even though they got it in late 2025, I'm not sure, but it finally got activated, and on the screen was all black, and in the middle in white said reproductive harm, and this person had to actually acknowledge the fact that it was on the screen or something in order to activate their phone. So they're just using it as pretty much as a camera, or she could take videos and stuff better than with a broken one that didn't work because it was 2G anyway, but they hardly used it for anything except the video and camera and an occasional emergency call. All right, over and out.